been a little bit of time since I streamed. Just getting the chat up on the side here, making sure that the stream is live, etc., etc. How is everybody doing? Oh, yeah, I knew it. It's messed up. Just gonna have to quickly fix the stream because it's completely not what I wanted whatsoever. Classic. Let me just change things up, guys. Give me 2 seconds. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Gonna be working on Harbor today. Yeah, I've been working on Harbor a lot recently. Okay, should be good now with the title and everything. Let's get the chat up just here. Should be good to go. Am I live? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Harbor is doing phenomenally well, actually. As some of you may or may not know, I basically rebooted the entire project over the Christmas period, rebuilt everything in my own system. So yeah, I can work on Harbor much more easily now. I was having problems with Harbor for years and years, but we have now officially fixed that. So yeah, we're going to be trying out Antigravity for a little bit of coding today. We'll see how everything goes. Let me just make sure everything is working. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, should be good. Am I watching 2 different streams? What is going on? I'm so confused. Oh no, it's good. We're good. Sorry, guys. It always gets like this when I start streaming. Every single time. Okay, should be good. Let's jump into things. So, how has everyone been? How's everyone doing, etc., etc.? So I thought what we would do today is work on Harbor, Harbor SEO.ai. This is currently the main kind of project that I'm working on. What I wanted to do was I wanted to see if we can make some more of these kind of graphics that we have here, and make some landing pages basically, similar to what we have here. This is the home page, advertising what we have. And the way that I was going to do that is using Nano Banana. So if you don't know, you can actually use Nano Banana. Your tool Harbor is cool. What is the best UGC tool in your humble opinion? Do you mean AI tool? I guess you probably mean. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm probably not the best person to ask about UGC. To be fair, I'm more on SEO and things like that. So yeah, let's open the folder here. Harbor. So it should just be called Harbor, the folder. Might take me a while to find this actually. Harbor V2 maybe is it called? No, it's called Harbor literally. Maybe in documents? No. Let's do last modified. Date modified should be here. No. Where in God's name is... Oh, it'll be here. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, so let's open this up. Like I said, we're actually inside Antigravity because I thought that we'd give that a go using Flash. Now, what I wanted to see was, can we do some kind of graphics like this, and do a few more pages like this. So yeah, interestingly, Harbor's actually ranking pretty well on Google. Very interestingly. Why does the chat not work? It's fine. So yeah, this is ranking actually extremely well on Google since I relaunched everything. How's the sound quality, by the way? Is it fine, guys? Let me know. Hi Hamish, how you doing this year? No new stream, eh? No stream yet. This is the first one. I'm gonna start streaming more though for sure. So yeah, 715 impressions, which is exciting, honestly. And these are some really, really good keywords, honestly. So I wonder if we can we make these. So this is all just the homepage, actually. Interestingly, are any other pages ranking? Sound is good. Thanks, man. No, not really. Harvard versus Jasper, Harvard versus Market Muse. None of them are really ranking. Hey Flavin, how you doing? Solutions Enterprise SEO at scale. Okay. I don't know what I don't know what this page even is, to be honest with you. It looks like it's just the homepage that's actually ranking, so maybe we can do something with the homepage here to try and get some more traffic. So yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if we can do some more of these styles of graphics because we actually have more features. So let's start off with that because I just want to see what Nano Banana makes of this this task, right? Okay, so using Nano Banana, I'm going to be using Gemini 3 Flash, just so you know. Are you doing a long stream? It's quite late here already. It's 9 p.m. My fiance's a bit sick as well, so I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how the stream goes, basically, but I might stream for a while, yeah. If I get into something, then yeah, for sure. Wow, what am I doing? Jesus. Just plugging in my phone. 1 second. And my friends are playing Fortnite. I do kind of want to play, but okay. So using Nano Banana Pro, can you make some new sections to this homepage section? Content creation and link building. We've added Scout feature and featured generator as new features. How did you originally do the graphics? That's a good question. I actually have no idea. I didn't make them. Um, Probably Photoshop or what's it called? I think they're actually just photoshopped from the dashboard potentially. It looks like Photoshop. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Photoshop, to be honest with you. But good question. I'm not actually sure. As new features, can you look into the new features? Look at all of the images on my homepage section. The section you can see in the image and add two new clickable sections like the three that exist now, advertising the new feature and features, I should say, features and using Nano Banana to make similar images, question mark. Okay, so yeah, this is using Gemini 3 Flash. I actually kind of like Gemini 3 Flash, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit buggy, but I love watching your streams and working along doing my own thing at the same time. Hell yeah, dude. Boy, Leg is playing Rust. Oh, so funny, dude. That's my best friend. They're all, I thought they were playing Fortnite, but yeah, look how fast Gemini 3 Flash is. I think if it was just a little bit more intelligent, which I think they're going to be releasing a new one pretty soon. God, honestly, account managers. Yeah, so I saw that they were, what's it called? Sunsetting Gemini 2.5 Flash on the 15th of January. I got an email about it. We're writing to remind you that Gemini 2.5 Flash image preview model endpoints will be discontinued on January the 15th, 2026. Interesting. So it looks like it's going to be, um, yeah, there's going to be something new on the 16th of January, it looks like. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, that's cool, but absolutely not. Okay, that's cool and everything, but surely you need to send Scout as a reference image. You know what I could do? I could quickly, and also my, I don't know if it can even do that, but I could just take this prompt here and make this very, very quickly myself. I just want to see if it can actually do it. It doesn't seem to be able to. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to, but the prompt that gave me is good enough for me to do it myself, right, on AI Studio, so I'll just do that. At the end of the day, sometimes it's just not going to be able to do certain things. Ciao, ciao, Happy New Year. Hey, Anna. New glasses, Hamish. Did the missus give you the all clear? She chose them, yeah, of course. Of course she did. Um, So what am I doing? Where is Playground? Nano Banana Pro. Get rid of grounding, don't need it. So guys, I'm going to show you something really cool that I don't know how many people know about this. It's really, really nice feature of Nano Banana. So just watch this a sec, guys. I think people are going to actually really like this. So let's go to Scout. And then we're just going to take this image, like just like a screenshot like that. And then we just feed this directly to Nano Banana with the prompt from before, right? And then watch this. Watch the magic happen. This is how I'm doing all of my social media posts, everything right now. It's a really, really effective way to generate social media presence, right? It's how I do PostForge as well. Yeah, it's how I'm doing a lot of thumbnail stuff as well. Okay, that's good. It's probably not the right. Is it the right resolution? Maybe not. I'll just say I made one. I made this from your prompt. Give me also the prompt for the featured image generator and implement the Scout section. So let's see if we can use this image. I'm not sure how it works with reading images. I'm not sure if I have to. Yeah, so it copied that over. And then it should just be able to add this in. Okay, so review changes, sure. Accept all. Okay, good. And then let's get the project running. I might just use Claude Code for that just because actually I can just do it myself, I guess. That should work. NPX Convex Dev. I'm using Convex for everything, guys. Honestly, if you're not using Convex, you're missing out. It's so good. It's so good for just everything. And then I think I need to do NPX CD Harbor, CD Harbor v2 npm run dev. This is something I used to never do, but like it's just lazy to get AI to start the project for you. Like, are we joking? We can't run npm run dev. Like, come on. That should open. There we go. Okay, that's working now. So let's go here, localhost. Beautiful. And then let's go to the home page. We should have a new section here. There we go. The Scout. Scout looks better than the other ones. Crazy. It's not the right resolution, but wait, how did it do that? This is probably going to be messed up on mobile as well. My instinct tells me this is going to be fucked up on mobile. Let's go to Chrome real quick. Inspect, go to phone. Let's see. Yeah, it's fucked up. So we'll just say this is messed up on mobile. Also, the others don't have the same resolution as the Scout one. All have the same resolution as Scout. Are you using these models for free completely? Yeah, this is completely for free, which is why I'm showing this, right? Because it's getting to the point now where Flash is not as good as, right, but like becoming usable. The cheap models are becoming usable. That's kind of my point, right? You can agree, you can disagree, you can obviously if you've got money, it's worth just using Opus because Opus 4.5 is by far the best, but it's also kind of slow, honestly. Like I love using Flash for this reason. It's so fast. I mean the Opus 4.5 model in the title, sorry. Oh, you can use it here as well, completely for free too. But I'm not using it because it's heavily rate limited, like it'll give me problems, and I'm just trying to show that you can do like Flash. But you can use Opus sometimes for free, right? Just not constantly in Antigravity, if that makes sense. That's pretty nice. This feature is pretty nice. Like the browser use is super, super nice actually. Okay, let's accept all here. I'd be surprised if we can fix it straight away. Oh, it did. That's actually a pretty nice fix as well. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, agent's running. I can't do anything. I need a way to show that this scrolls as well. I'm kind of just doing this more to show you guys than anything else, to be fair. Let me grab the prompt. Actually, I probably don't even need the prompt. Let's just go to generate here, go to images. Let's just do two men. Generate for articles. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay. So we'll just use the same prompts that we just used on AI Studio. I'll just say now do this one. Now do this one. And then run it. It's done a pretty good job. Done a pretty good job. I don't need that. Okay, so we'll give this, yep, there we go, beautiful. I love, Nano Banana is insane, guys, honestly, for this kind of shit, I cannot get over how good Nano Banana is, honestly. Add this one to the featured. Okay, beautiful. So that's now done. So I'm probably going to use Claude to do my pushing and stuff. Maybe not, actually. Okay, so that should copy that over. And then we can go back to Chrome. We'll use Chrome as like the testing bit, I guess. Okay, there we go. Should be good. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, nice. So now we got five sections here. That's fine. Push to main. Should just be able to push to main here. Shouldn't be any problems here. Hopefully it knows that it has to commit first. It's kind of lazy of me not to do this myself, but I'm not very good with GitHub. I'm not a developer, so. So yeah, Harbor's currently free, by the way, guys. Completely free to use. It's doing a really good job also with SaaS projects and stuff like that. I think the next thing I need to work on is um, creating images using Nano Banana, because Nano Banana images are just at that point now where they're just so good. They're too good not to use, kind of. So as long as you keep things fairly simple, it normally does a pretty damn good job. So okay, that should have pushed. Beautiful. I mean, that was extremely fast, like just adding that. I mean, I know it's just a front end fix or whatever, but super, super fast. That looks so nice. These are actually better now. Okay. I mean, they're not all the same thingy, but that is kind of annoying, to be fair. Maybe if I just make them all the same. No, I guess it's fine. What is this issue? I guess it's nothing, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, these are incorrect. So let's correct those. Can you correct the amount of words people get for each plan? You'll have to check what people get. So I'm just trying to see if it can actually do these things properly, like without me saying everything, right? Sorry, I need to be way more specific. This is in the pricing section under the section we just fixed. These are good. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. What I really need is when a website doesn't have tons of images, what can we do to help them? That's what I really need to work on. Probably, no, I'll leave that. How many pages are actually indexed? Not that many. They're all natural indexing though. I haven't actually done any indexing stuff. What is everyone working on anyway? Now that it's new year. Is it actually going to find this? It looks like it may have found it. Okay, nice. That looks like it's getting updated. Just have a look at keywordtool.io real quick. I just want to see if there's any other pages that we can make. AI SEO. Hey, my name is Tito. How you doing? Hello from Portugal. What is your opinion about Vibe Kanban? I've seen Vibe Kanban. It's whatever. You can use it if you want. These are some pretty good keywords actually. I'm gonna make some of these pages, I think. 50,000 words, 171,000. Perfect. Unlimited free revisions. Beautiful. Speak to us button does work. Okay, that's fine. Just seeing if there's any other gaps where people are falling through. Doesn't look like it. The affiliate system is back to normal. It's working. No, I don't think so. Okay, good. This is such a good model for just doing quick changes, honestly. What you making? I'm just working on Harbor SEO. It's my SaaS from last year that I never really got the chance to fully work on it because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. AI SEO agent stream cooked out. Oh yeah, is it not working? Hello, hello, hello. AI SEO agent, AI SEO audit, AI SEO assistant, AI SEO audit tool, analysis, AIE. Let's see if there's anything trending actually. I didn't think about that. Story fixed now, thanks. It's probably just the Wi-Fi. Business news, TikTok news, NVIDIA news. Best AI SEO tools 2025. Do we just write that article? 2026. And just put ourselves at the top. The classic. I think I might just do that, you know. Oh, AI SEO software. I'm gonna do some research online for an article, for a landing page, then make a detailed landing page. Obviously putting Harvard at the top. Use a meta title and title with exact phrase match and pack this article, this landing page with as much data and otherwise include a giant comparison table at the top. Okay, let's see if I can make this page for us real quick. So yeah, this is how I do the SEO for my softwares. Oh, it's using Gina. Out of nowhere. It was probably told to use Gina, I guess. That's pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't have expected that. They're not using internal scraping. They're not having any internal scraping. This is pretty interesting. I love reading the thinking of Flash, honestly. The hell's it called? Not internal web scraping. Okay, there we go. It's actually r.gina, finally. So this has a million context window as well. I still use I would still rather use Claude, to be honest with you, Claude Code, but I'm just seeing if you can do shit like this for free, right? Instead of paying $200 a month. Because if we can cancel all of our Claude subscriptions just to use this, like, why wouldn't we? Just save 400 euros. It'd just be stupid not to, right? How to approach AEO and GEO. Just let the AI cook, honestly. Let it cook. I don't like how many lines there are here. It's probably not going to be that good. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. Could be way more detailed, I guess. Page even more detailed and even better. What is this infinite word counts and then instantly there's a word count limit? Like, dumb. This looks really nice, though, I have to say. I reckon this is what will get us ranked on like ChatGPT and stuff. Join Harvard, does that work? Yep. Okay. Beautiful. I don't think it knows that. I think it's forgotten that it can generate images for some reason. Oh, I'm currently out. Okay. I'm currently out of image generation quota. Right, classic. I use Antigravity rules and workflows. I get good results. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking into that. In the past, I've made really, really effective workflows on Claude, so I'd like to bring them here too, to be honest with you. Especially if it's good at following instructions, that's when it starts to get interesting, I would say. For sure. Oh, it's good to be back on YouTube, honestly. Took a bit of a break, took like 5 days off. I never take 5 days off either. Oh, that looks pretty nice, actually. That's just a random person, right? It's really nice, but Harbor Autopilot doesn't exist. That's also not true. It's also not true. Oh, where this person? Oh, right. I know who that is. Oh, God. What is the difference between SEO and GEO? How does Harbor handle the 2026 token inflation? Okay. This looks fucking incredible, by the way. Honestly, that is so nuts, like how good that looks. Can you do a specific video for payments and Stripe? The following on your last video, for example, we have 100 people using their payments. It's actually not that difficult. You can use this. It's a Stripe component. It's really, really easy. Just download this and give it to Claude, honestly. Yeah, I've done so many videos on payments. It's really easy if you just do it properly, right? It's super, super easy if you do it properly. Um, mm, Also, it takes 8 minutes to generate, and that's not 10 seconds. Okay, I mean, apart from that, it's pretty good. I'm probably just gonna wang this up and get it indexed. And then we'll keep going. So AI SEO software, I'll probably just do that too. May as well. Just do main. Since I relaunched Harbor, we've had 1,000 people sign back up. So shout out to anyone that made an account. It's completely free to use right now. So definitely check it out, guys. It's just so cheap with GPT-5 Nano. It's cheaper and it's got way better. And like I'm just shipping fucking features like there's no tomorrow right now as well. So Hamish, Hamish. So yeah, I've just launched the featured image generator, the Scout, which people are absolutely loving. You get 10 free scouts because why the fuck not? I'll probably just, if you need more credits or anything, just email me, Hamish at harborseo.ai if you need anything. It works for SaaS as well. I actually tried it on Harbor and it did pretty damn well, honestly. I'm not even sure how it managed to do it, but it did. So yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Let's do another one. So AI SEO software. Now, please do this page. I think you're not looking deeply enough into how that actually works, though. Does it not have internal? Oh, okay, yeah. Do you not have internal web page instead of Gmail? Sorry, this page. This page. Let's go back to Google here. AI SEO. Free AI SEO tool. I mean, it is technically a free AI SEO tool as of today. I think these are pretty cool. Maybe we could do a little audit tool, like a free audit tool to grab traffic. There we go. It's using its internal web fetch. Oh, the new keyword is AI SEO software. I'm just looking for a full description of Harvard's pictures and the images from the home page, I guess, into a landing page that makes. No, not free AI. Fuck's sake. Free ISO tools. AI SEO software. Hey, sorry guys, just had to mute for a second there. Ian drink, classic. Susanna's a bit sick, guys. She's saying goodbye to the Christmas tree. Okay, there we go. What did it even do though? Okay, so it's a AI SEO software. It does look nice though, guys. It really does. Really nice landing pages. I'm gonna die. Okay, did that push? I've also pushed directly to main. That's ready for deployment. Beautiful. So we should see these pages coming in. Let me just go back. Where is that page? Okay. Did that finish building? Let's see. Yep. Beautiful. That's now live. So what we can do here is we can go to the Google Search Console. Might not be logged in here actually. Let's go to Safari. No, I'll just move them. They're up there. I just moved them. I'm not sure where they. Okay, so let's get this indexed real quick. This should get instantly indexed, I would guess. Let's see though. Testing live URL. This is pretty cool that you can do all this basically for free now. It's pretty mad.
Do you think we should have another MC?
It's only 500 mg. You should be alright. Candy. Okay, so we're pumping out the content here. Let's see what else we can find. AIO would be good probably, and GEO. Yeah, look, GEO SEO. I just feel like it's not really reading enough about my project before doing stuff. That's the only thing I don't like about this. It's really nice and it's really fast and everything, but I just feel like it's not. Maybe it already knows everything. I guess it's a possibility. Oh, we got an error. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I can use it tomorrow. What? Next week? Nah, really? What? That's ridiculous. See plans. Oh wait, I heard that you can just log out and then just continue. Let's just see if that's actually true. I really don't believe that for a second, but I heard you can just log out. Is that real? Oh yeah, what the fuck? Okay, well, nice. Interesting. So you can just keep using it for free. That's pretty funny. GG. Oh, that looks nice. Mm-hmm. Can you not put it in planning mode like Claude Code? Yeah, you can, but I would probably rather use Claude Code's planning mode and then give the plan to this, to be honest with you. Wait, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. This is pretty good, I guess. I do like this. I like this. I like this. Okay, so what's it doing? What's it just done? The fuck? I didn't even ask it to do this. What has it done now? That's pretty cool. Fine. I think it's just added content here, maybe. Yep. Search atlas. Nice. Oops. Okay, really good. I hate WhatsApp on Mac. I don't know why it always just opens like that. Okay, nice. That should have started building. There we go. Okay, nice. Nice. Amor, che c'è? So yeah, you can just use Antigravity as much as you want because you can just have 20 different accounts. Like, easy peasy. Okay, let's see if the first one got indexed immediately. No. Oh, it did. It is on Google. Beautiful. Oh, you okay? Who's that? That's pretty cool. Why is that so big? No, it doesn't do that. It should, but it doesn't do that. I don't know why it's just changed the font as well. But whatever. It's done a pretty good job, I would say. I probably shouldn't have used Flash for all of that. I'll probably have to go through all of that at some point with Claude Code just to fix things a little bit. But overall, I'm not like disappointed with the result there at all. It's pretty good. That should automatically be pushing as far as I know. Let's just check DigitalOcean real quick. So yeah, Harbor's been doing extremely well since launch. I'll show you the post-hog stats as well. Post-hog is amazing, guys. You need this shit. It's so much better than... Actually, I might do some post-hog work. Again, I'd probably rather do that with Claude Code, though. That's kind of the annoying thing. So yeah, this is post-hog. Super, super nice. So we've got 686 page views on the 30th of December. It's been doing really, really well. Weekly active users 213. Weekly active creators, so people creating content, is 213, which is amazing. Really, really nice. That's up to almost 1,000 a month people using it. Email has been doing extremely well. I basically just took all the emails we had in the database and just emailed them. It's currently free as well, obviously, so it's an easy sell. It's like, do you want a free piece of software? But I do intend on making it paid again in the future, obviously. So what we've got 39 people making content today. Generations 47 up to. Total content generated 3,806. I shouldn't have clicked on that, my bad. What app is this? This is Posthog, looking at my Harbor statistics, basically. Harbor is my SaaS. Well, one of my SaaSes. There we go. That's live. Beautiful. Probably will go through these after the stream, or maybe even now, I guess, and just refine them a little bit. I think that we're missing quite a lot of info that Claude could easily gather, to be honest. It's done a pretty good job. I would have liked it to have done a better job, honestly. But again, you can't complain when it's completely free. Well, you can, but... So requesting that. Sorry if you can hear my fiance screaming. It's just she's playing with a cat. She loves that cat. Okay, beautiful. So we made some pretty good changes so far. Bang, bang, bang. That should have... Why is that not changed? Maybe it's just on mobile. What reporting app is this? It's PostHog. Really good, guys. I highly recommend PostHog. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's insanely good. It just shows you everything. You got to set it up, obviously. You got to code it, etc. But yeah, it's hella worth it. It's hella worth it. It's so good. I've got to add a few more things actually, but yeah, it's really, really good. It just shows me that people are using Harbor, right? That's what I really need to see. I needed to actually see people using Harbor. The other way to do it, obviously, is you can go on Convex. This is the other way I do it. There are 3 ways, actually. There are 3 points that I check. So there's clerk, just to check the amount of users. This shouldn't dox anyone, no, perfect. So you can see, yeah, I mean, crazy amounts of signups, honestly. And I've been using Nano Banana and YouTube community posts to do this. Also, guys, a lot of people will be like, oh, but you can't just make a YouTube channel and then use the YouTube channel to get all the traffic, right? But I have another YouTube channel going right now, doing the same thing. It's Shopify Surfers, and it's not bags of views, but this is only 6 videos, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, and we're getting what, 500 views a month, right? Which is a percentage of what income stream surfers gets. So there's really no excuse, guys. Make content in the niche on YouTube, helpful content, and then advertise the business, and then you can make YouTube posts, right? YouTube posts are such an effective way to get traffic. Like it's actually absurd how good they can be. So if I just go on my content here and go on posts, you can see these posts have been doing really, really well, actually. 20 likes, 53 likes, 83 likes. This one did particularly well. I wouldn't be surprised if this alone got like 100 people to sign up. Could you now ask Claude to review everything you've just done and ask it to make further improvements? Would this be a cheaper way of working? It might be a cheaper way of working. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna do that because I'm not a big fan of what um what's it called? Antigravity just did. So I will just Claude dash dangerously. I will quickly just do that because yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not a big fan. I think it could have done a much better job. So I'll just grab these 5 pages. These 5 pages were just made by please use sub agents to do huge amounts of research both on Harbor, the code you have in Harbor v2 directory, and online for competitors and information and stats, etc. Make these pages much more detailed. Yeah, I'm gonna do this quickly just because I liked what it did, but I just feel like they could have had a little bit more detail. But I mean, this would save you money overall if you didn't want to spend too much on Claude, right? You could probably get away with $100 plan, for example, instead of the $200 plan. You could use Sonnet for this. I probably would normally use Sonnet for this, to be fair. So yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit more oomph, a little bit more juice to this. I feel like they're pretty close, but they could just do with a bit more. Why did that stop? Oh, it's running in the background. Okay. Yeah, so I'll let that run. Let's see what else we could do. So yeah, Nano Banana has been beautiful with this stuff, honestly. Absolutely beautiful. It's so good at making like images to promote things, and also just like improving what are they called? Improving thumbnails as well. I'm also like always on the lookout for my next feature. I'm not sure what to build next. I guess checking the feature thing here that people have asked for. So this has been implemented. Choice of voice. Yeah, I mean that would be a good one to implement, to be fair. Oh, you're gonna get grabbed, Candy. Oh yeah, there you go. This is Candy, guys. My beautiful 3-colored cat. Oh no, don't complain. Come on. Oh yeah. She's always complaining, this cat. Mm. Oh, I know. Where you going? Meow. Have a nice time outside today, huh? Yeah. All right, go on. I'll keep you against your will. Oh, now you're just gonna lie there. Classic. Absolutely classic. Move. Oh, I know. I know. How do you build an AI app end-to-end prompts, tech stack model, and deployment? I literally just made a video today on exactly that. Just check the video I released today. They're not actually lost on completion. It's so hard to explain things to people, but very long time generating it. So people having the bulk things not working, according to a lot of people. Once a lot of people have said something, I generally start to believe them. So I will just quickly see if I can replicate the issue. So writer bulk. Let's do 2 men, best suits for men, best what? I don't know. Best okay. So a lot of people have been saying this isn't working, so let's see if I can replicate the issue. Let's get Convex up. Go to the logs here. Pretty sure it's working, but you know, when enough people say something. So Harbor v2 logs prod. Seems to be working fine. We'll let that run. So yeah, the other place that I check is articles. I mean, look at that. 1,384 articles. That is crazy. Let's check Scout. 179. Reworks. 47. So people are using this. Bulk job 60. Okay. That's good to know. Feature requests. I did implement one of these. Which one was it? I tried bulk generator. Where's the research one? Make the researcher useful. Yeah, this one. This is done. So I can put this to completed. And then that should put that as, no, it doesn't. Okay. Implemented app. Let's just say, I should copy this and then change the date. 23, 12, 2025, comma, 12. Oh, right, you have to put the actual date. Could you ask Claude to see if it can replicate the issue, or would that not work? Yeah, I'm not actually sure how that works, to be honest with you. How do I... Oh, it just doesn't work. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, so that was agentic AI SEO. Much better. Yep, much better. Good. Just gonna close that door 1 second, guys. Be right back. My cat just looking at me all betrayed. How dare you close the door on me? Hamish, how do you deploy your code from IDE, Claude Code to Live Server Harbor? DigitalOcean and Convex, basically. Let me see if I. It's probably not going to work very well, actually. New tab. Yeah, so that should be good. That should be able to handle that. I'm trying to find a way instead of import export from local WordPress to live site. I'd probably recommend using Docker for WordPress, to be honest, if that's what you want to do. Also SSH, SSHing into the project. Get this done. I need to delete some of these actually. Some of these are just bug reports. I don't know why, like, people keep saying, where is the free thing? Like, you just get the tokens. I guess people aren't used to that. When you make an account, you just get the tokens. I think that might be kind of a UI UX thing where people are so used to having to, do various things. By the way, guys, shout out to Capples. I'll get up on the screen real quick. This guy's an absolute legend. He sent me some of his, well, sent my fiance some of his Apple treats. Definitely check this guy out, guys. If you're in Europe, I don't know where else they deliver to, but they are good. Really, really good. It's capples.ch. It's not a sponsor or anything, but he just sent me some of them. I want to try one now, actually. They're basically like dried apple snacks. They're so fucking moorish. But you don't feel bad after eating them. Let me just try this, actually. Mmm. Oh, yeah. That's fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, that's so good. There's only 4 ingredients, I think. Pomme, banana, blanc d'oeuf. So, what is that? Egg whites, chocolate, and ginger, I think. Ah, oh, so good. I just ate one of these. Where is it? Yeah, it's like this style thing. Long time viewer of your channel back when you post on SEO. I just watched your video where you created the image background editing over 20 minutes. Love the video. Question. Yep, fire away. I think I just ate one of these. Not sure. Oh my god, that chocolate is delicious. Yeah, I think I ate one of these. So good. Okay, has that been implemented properly? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So that's been implemented. I love this whole like setup that I've got. Absolutely love it. When did you have Gemini 3 you flash post Gemini? When did you have to use the? No, it's not the MCP. This is something that people just get confused about a lot. I think I might not be right about this, but MCPs, they're for AIs. I don't actually think they're for humans. CLI is and also like a terminal tool or whatever is more for what I mean by AIs is like the MCPs are for inside a like an agentic flow. If you need access to a third party thing, it can't use CLI. So it has to use MCP, right? That's what people mean when they say it's a universal connector. So like inside Harbor, if I wanted to use, and I do use, no, I don't use MCPs, but I use tool calls. It's the same concept. CLIs is what I actually use for most stuff, right? I just use the DigitalOcean CLI, right? It doesn't actually need an MCP. MCPs were just overhyped. Not overhyped, but people hyped them for the wrong reason, right? Because like everyone was going crazy for the Stripe MCP, but you can just use the Stripe CLI. Like you don't need the Stripe MCP to do anything unless you're building an AI workflow or an AI agent that needs access to Stripe, right? And that's when you need the Stripe MCP. But otherwise, just use the CLI, honestly. Like, I fell down the rabbit hole of using MCPs for everything, and then I found out that you can just get the AI, like Antigravity, to use the CLI instead. If you're building a marketing website for a client, I'm guessing vibe coding the site wouldn't be the best choice. Is this from the ability for them to make updates to the site? That's what WordPress is for. Use WordPress. You can still vibe code a WordPress site for sure. Because they're not CMS. What's your thoughts? Yeah, no, you use WordPress 100%. If you're selling a website that you're not maintaining. If you're maintaining it, then sell them a Next.js vibe coded. Well, I learned something new. Didn't know a lot of these services had CLI interfaces. Thank you. All of them do, yeah. Literally all of them do. It's kind of funny, like everyone went crazy over MCPs for the wrong reason. It's actually pretty funny. If you're maintaining the website, if they're paying you 500 a month, then do Next.js. If you're selling them a website, sell them WordPress, right? Because otherwise, like, how are they going to update anything? It just depends. If you want to lock them in to some kind of recurring maintenance fee, then use Next.js. If you're just literally making and then giving them the website, WordPress 100%. These are unrelated, sorry. Wait, yeah. These are two different things. So the thing in the red square is different to the other stuff. Yeah, so just be wary of that with MCPs for sure. Is this still going? Jesus. Okay. God, that thing is really Moorish. I really want to eat a bit more of this. I said to my fiance that I'd shout this guy out. So now, capitals.ch, these things are so good. Mm-hmm. It's this guy here. He did a free SEO call with me like 2 years ago. Long time fan of the channel. Love his business. So tasty. And you don't feel bad eating them as well. He sent me some of these like chips and also these as well. Panettone. Really, really nice. I love his website and his business, honestly. I think he moved to Shopify because I advised him to 2 years ago, which is really nice. Mm-hmm. Much better. Harbour wins, Harbour wins, Harbour wins, Harbour wins. This is so fucking funny. Okay. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good system. Sneak peek or sneak intel of new harbor feature in 2026. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to build, honestly. Like I can build anything now. That's the really cool thing. So a couple of things that we're thinking, I guess, would be we're thinking WordPress plugin. When I say we, I'm thinking it's me and Rowan. So currently we're thinking WordPress plugin to like automate posting. I'm not going to do Shopify unless I can get a plugin, I guess. So maybe Shopify plugin as well. These are the two ideas that we've got as of now. I don't really know what else. So I'm thinking maybe link bait, which generates like a calculator or something to kind of get links to, or maybe like really long case studies. Maybe a page generator is another idea, but I'm not really sure what that would look like exactly. Um, I've got a lot of ideas, to be honest with you, and it's so easy for me to make things now, especially on Harbor. It's so much easier. Like SEO Grove is so complicated compared to Harbor. Hey, how do you approach vibe coding WordPress sites design wise? Do you use Elementor or do you just run it local LP and tell what design you want and create a theme based on that? I wouldn't use local WordPress. There's one very specific reason. I originally was using local WordPress, but you can't run CLI commands, so you actually have to run commands manually, which is super annoying. So I would probably say use Docker plus WordPress. It's really easy to set up. You just say to an AI, set up a WordPress environment, and then if you need to add what's it called, WooCommerce or whatever, really really easy to do as well. Um, yeah, I wouldn't use local WordPress anymore, to be honest. I just use Docker. So it looks like the bulk feature image is the bulk creation thing is working. I guess it just doesn't work for some people's websites. I would guess would be the problem. So we've got 1 of 6 articles. That does seem quite low, actually. I don't know how long ago I set that running. Let's just check the logs, make sure it's still producing that article. Harbor V2. I would love to do an email campaign as well right now. What am I doing? Articles. Oh, sorry, logs. Production. Is it still going? Oh, it's still going. Oh, it looks like I just finished one. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. That's so nice. I love this fucking setup, man. Oh, it's so much better being able to make this stuff myself. So, what's this? Shoes. Okay, beautiful. They're all shoes. Goddamn, Harbor is a beast, I have to say. Oh yeah, other features are more of these for sure. I just don't know what to add yet. So visualizations inside content. This is the thing that really stood Harbor apart originally. So I need to kind of bring this back. I just don't know how far to go with it. What's the difference between SEO Grove and Harbor? SEO Grove is a fully automated and frankly more expensive tool um, that it kind of is really geared towards e-commerce specifically. It specifically does e-commerce, whereas Harbor is just a blog post and yeah, like kind of do it yourself for $29 a month tool. So yeah, that's the difference, I guess. I'm just trying to think what other features. Like I have a lot of ideas. I think link bait would be really cool, and like page generator as well would be really cool. I keep asking Claude for ideas. I might actually ask Antigravity. I feel like it's just Flash doesn't do detailed research. I feel like that's the main. Fucking on fucking file. It just doesn't do enough research for me, which I'm not a fan of. But let's see if we can get something out of it. See, I mean, how did it analyze everything already? Like, there's almost nothing there. Let's see what happens here. So Scout, it's found Scout, good. What? It's just searching for innovative. Fucking I'm not gonna like any of these ideas. Let's say that actually seemed like a pretty interesting idea. What are these ideas? The GSC Strike Force agent. Most SEOs are blind. I don't want to connect to GSC. I mean, I could, I guess. It's not that difficult. Semantic orbit. Google is moving from keywords to entities, knowledge graph. Instead of a list of URLs, Hub should provide a 3D interactive knowledge graph of the user site, how it works. Hmm. Yeah, how do you make this though? I would quite like to make this, but I just wouldn't know where to start. God, these are so Moorish. I hate eating on stream, but I need to stop being so weird about it. It's not a big deal. For the WordPress design, do you start with some theme and you just prompt club? So what I actually did last time was I used Stitch, and I said like make me a home page for a WordPress directory about or not a WordPress directory. What are you doing service based for a service based website for a Rolls Royce delivery? Sorry, not Rolls Royce rental plus. I'm going to spell this incorrectly. Sorry, guys. Show for service, and then you just press this, and then you just come back in like 5 minutes, and you have an entire design, and then you can just export it as HTML, give that to whatever you're building WordPress with, and you're done. Would you ever think about putting a harbor on AppSumo? Yeah, we're thinking about it. Yeah, we're thinking about it. For sure. Yeah, we're considering it. We were in contact with them before, but their deals are not very good, like their contracts. It'd be great if all images was delivered in WebP format with very full smile. Right now, Harbor is providing images that are all quite large in KB. Interesting. Is that something? Is that easy? That's a good idea, actually. I didn't think about that. I mean, they are just taken directly from your site, so but I guess it might be using a different image. I have a question. I've been trying to make a website, turn it in a template so the structure and everything can be generated by Claude. If I just give it a product URL and drop the images in, I'll wait for the the rest of that. Well, it's good to be back on YouTube, guys, honestly. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute, as people say. I'm just gonna fuck it, dude. Literally. Classic. I bet none of these mention Harvard. Yeah, no. But Claude is not able to do it. It's having so many errors. Should it be something else to be able to do it? Like it's formatting wrong images in the wrong sessions and not showing up, etc. What are you using? Next.js? Hey, Ryan. How you doing? Are you using Next.js? What was your conclusion on Flash in the end? I do like Flash, actually. These are pretty decent. Most AI content tools write general blogs. The merchant agent is a specialist for e-commerce. It syncs with Shopify to... Fuck off. No! I already have a fucking thing that does that. What should I be using to do it? I've tried different Claude skills, etc. I need to know what stack you're using in order to be able to answer your question, Flavin. Are you using Next.js, WordPress? What are we using here? That's not how this works at all. Oh, wait, do you mean the featured images? General Sanders, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Maybe try WordPress. Maybe try WordPress, I would say. I actually really like these ideas, but especially this one. I don't like how it's using Gina, but it's fine. Whatever. Revenue recovery agent, digital twin agent. I'm deploying it to Netlify, but on local. General Sanders, when you said the images were too big, did you mean the featured images that we're generating, or do you mean the images inside Harbor itself, inside the articles? I'm deploying it to Netlify, but on local it doesn't deliver without issues. Honestly, I would try WordPress for you. Mm. Like ask it, hey, can you turn this landing page into a WordPress template? Just try doing what you're doing, but instead of using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, try using WordPress. Images generated. Ah, okay. I don't actually know if they can output. That's a good point, though. Thanks. I'll put that on my list. Oh, oh, it can output as WebP. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that and definitely take a look at changing that. I still don't really love these ideas. Hmm. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Nice, not bad. What has anyone been using Harbor? Like, what do you guys think about it? I'm trying to think what we can do here. So what we used to do is we used to make these visuals. I want to bring that back. I'm just not sure how to approach it. That's really nice. Look at that. Really good article again. It's 2026. Wait, how do I close agent manager? Open editor. Okay. 2025. Is that somewhere in the code? You plan to create an API to your service that would be nice for your advanced users? Possibly, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. That could be the next thing. Yeah, I could probably do that. I've done that before actually. I did that recently for a client, so this is not aware of the date for some reason. I'm almost at my weekly limit of tokens. Should I use GLM 4.7 or Haiku 4.5? Just use anti-gravity and then just keep logging out. Literally, I would do that if I was limited in any way with tokens, right? Why does it say offline? The title doesn't seem to be aware of the date. It's 2026, and it just 2025 can. I'm off now. Thanks for the great stream. Thanks, Ben. Have a good one. An idea would be useful to me on Harvard. My wife runs a bridal makeup review site and it would be useful for service-based sites to be able to create articles in her voice and tone. You can actually do that already. I recently added that feature. Here, copy tone of site. If you just tick this. So another thing as well that I added is if you go to my settings and then site presets, right? You can add like your wife's site and then your HTTPS, your wife's site.com, and then leave that blank and then say it's 2026. So for example, she inserts her experience in writing style and articles like she wrote them. Yeah, and then if you press copy tone of site here, and then leave tone of voice blank, and then put her logo, and then you can either include sources or not include sources. That creates a preset, and then you can use that preset to generate articles. Antigravity with Opus 4.5 is crazy how it's free to use with Claude with Antigravity. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's nice. It's good for us. Push to no, not push domain. Yeah, it's on prod on. Convex. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on Harbor. Like, you can really like start to generate a lot of articles now. We just added backlinks as well back to the offer. So if anyone needs backlinks, then yeah, you can sign up. You can get 50% off for 3 months. It is. That doesn't actually say for 3 months. Yeah, honestly, just adding new things to this just is so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Like this, we asked them to add invoices ages ago, literally ages ago, and it never got added. So frustrating, honestly. So I just added it like that, bang, done. Next thing, presets, down, bang, done. Really, really nice, guys. Working on your own thing like this is so satisfying, honestly. I just added Sentry to Grove as well, so that I can start to fix the errors on Grove. But yeah, I'm trying to think what like the next feature should be. I think it's probably gonna have to be um, adding visualizations back. I'm just not sure how to. I'm not sure how to approach it. That's all. Wait, it's supposed to be coats. The fuck is that? They're pants. It's annoying when it does that. But luckily, I added this, so you can regenerate for free, which is nice. So yeah, if an article's wrong, you can now regenerate for free. What Sentry pressures is this? Sentry.io. It's basically to track errors. So I'm waiting to see the errors on Grove, basically. Although there's nothing coming up, which seems weird. I swear there should have been some errors by now, but apparently not. Are you going to make a tutorial on how to use Antigravity properly? I did today. I made a A to Z tutorial on how to use Antigravity to release a tool. Let me just make sure this is what I wanted. Oh, the fuck. That's definitely just a Next.js cache issue, for sure. That would have freaked me out before, but I'm starting to learn this shit now. Oh no, everything's broken. What's going on? No, it's just a Webpack issue, just a Next.js cache issue. For the first 3 months, 50% off manual link building. Okay, push to main. Beautiful. So yeah, I just redid the whole link building thing today as well. And people can get 50% off links with half price links. And I added a whole thing where we can see campaigns and you can view your own campaign as well. Really, really nice stuff, honestly. Yeah, it's just so satisfying being able to work on this stuff. Amazing. When is the video going live? Could really use it right now. It's already live. It's on the channel already. It's just the video I released today. I only released one today. I've decided I'm going to try and not release too many videos. Very, very tempting to just keep releasing them. It's this video here, by the way. I released it today. Yeah, it's really tempting to go down the rabbit hole of releasing, you know, damn, that's so nice. Releasing loads and loads of videos, but so good. That looks really, really nice. So yeah, I can't remember who asked me about UI UX, but you can basically just go more, view code, and then copy, and then this is like your base, right? So you give that to Claude Code for the design. Push to main. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so I do kind of want to start working on data visualizations again. It was a really, really big selling point for us in the past, and it's something that currently doesn't really exist in Harbor. The only issue is when you give AI a bit too much power, like it just goes a bit mad. So you got to be really, really, really careful with what you do. That looks really nice. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to approach them. Maybe just bar charts, I guess. You know what would be cool actually would be like a little. Oh, you know what I could do? I might make this what you see is what. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's such a good idea. I thought about this earlier. Make the content output on the right. What you see is what you get edited, so people can easily edit images by selecting them and changing them. Change easily. without downloading the content. Maybe use Tippy Tap if that's a good one. I don't know. Cook for me. Cook for me. I've been wanting to do this for ages. I've always wanted it to be editable. I don't know why it's taking me this long to do it, to be honest with you. Is there a bypass all permissions on for Antigravity? The auto approval option still asks for my approval all the time. Yeah, it's I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's hang on, not this. Where is the fucking this guy? I think it's just this, right? No. No, there's a way to do it. I can't remember how to do it. I definitely changed something though. Yeah, no, I can't remember how to do it. There's a way to do it, but cannot remember. So yeah, I'm gonna make this tippy tappy basically, because one problem we have is people need to go off Harbor to edit, which is just ridiculous. Like that should not be the case whatsoever. You should be able to edit right here. You should be able to change images like simply and quickly and easily. Kiton, Isaiah, Kired, Sartorio Napoli. Wow, it's such a good article. This is that women's. I can't find the turbo mode. I messed with the settings in Agent to approve it all, but it doesn't do it properly. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. There was something. Um, yeah, I can't actually remember. Oh no, I think I have to. I think I have to accept all as well. To be fair, a certain people said I should turn on turbo mode, but there isn't that setting for me. Yeah, that was what I did originally. Turbo mode. That rings a bell. That rings a bell for sure. Turbo mode. I'm pretty sure that's what I did originally. I wonder if this is gonna just work immediately. Oh, I don't want to be in plan mode. Just yeah, I'm gonna do it. I didn't realize I was on plan mode. Yeah, look, tip tap react, perfect. Yeah, this has been an update that I've been wanting to do for years, literally. Do you use Cloudways for hosting WordPress websites? No, I use DigitalOcean or Hostinger. I use DigitalOcean for basically everything though. But yeah, I do have a link for Hostinger if people want to use it. It's just hostinger.com/surfers. But I use DigitalOcean for pretty much everything. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I was thinking about giving Vision to OpenAI. I just don't know if it's going to cost too much money. Right now, the way we're built with Harbor right now, it's so good for us. Like the cost is so low. I don't want to fuck with that kind of, which might seem really stupid, but like I don't want to have the problem that I had last time of worrying about cost. What is this? It's our smart casual guide. Yeah, I don't want to have the worry of like, is this costing us more money than we're spending, right? Than we're making, because that's when things start to get really problematic. Because if you don't know that you're profiting off every user, then how do you run the business, right? So I'm trying to just keep costs extremely low, and we've got a lot of people generating content right now, and it's not costing us that much money. So I've kind of succeeded there, which is super, super nice. Which is why we're also considering going back onto AppSumo. Now, obviously, AppSumo can be a little bit problematic. Oh, like images to edit. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You seem to only be able to edit images right now, which is not what I wanted, but it's okay. I can fix that in a second. Hey, just join. What's the best way to learn how to use Harvard SEO effectively for business? Something you're buying it. It's completely free right now, so you don't even have to buy it. Just literally come and check it out. It should be super intuitive. Obviously, it's easy for me to say that, but it should be fairly intuitive. So yeah, honestly, just jump on. Oh, I can just press copy HTML. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's try it. Ah, oh no, it does work. Why are the images suddenly massive? I didn't really want that. I might have to undo this change because now it's just getting all fucked up. That's the live site. Rip. For images to edit. Ow. What do you mean, bro? Nah, this isn't working, is it? Save the live, please. Yeah, it'll be live. Not all my lives are saved. I don't know why people don't save lives. What does it mean by hover? Like, it makes no sense. There's no edit button here. Ah, this isn't good. Let's just go back. So yeah, one really cool thing about Claude Code is you can actually restore the code. Apparently you can't fully restore the code though, for some reason. I'll do this another time, the what you see is what you get thing, but 1 second, sorry. Pretty new to SEO, but I've been doing web design for a couple of years now. I'm building that for my clients right now. I'm thinking Rib would be great integration. I add an API. I will add an API, yeah. It's not quite there yet. I mean, I could add it kind of. Oh, what's this doing? 1 second, let me just fix this. Nah, this is just not good. How are the bugs from using the Flash and Opus so far? They haven't been bad actually. It's worked pretty well. I have just got a bug now though, which is going to prove annoying. I just need to boil the kettle, guys. 1 sec. Why is it suddenly all white? Yeah, true. Should probably be on Codex as well. Okay, nice. We're back. Oh no, can't boil. Stop. It's got to cool down a little bit. ABI would be cool for Harbor for sure. I might just build that, you know. Just a little thing here, right? API. No like fancy stuff. Generate an API key, get access to the API, implement Harbor's sitemap scraping and stuff into people's API. I mean, yeah, we could definitely do that. I have done that before. API would be cool. It'd be a big change as well. It'd be like a, you know, an update that would be worth talking about for sure. Yeah, API could be really cool actually. I'm just thinking about it more and more. Yeah, that's what it would do. It would just return an HTML article, exactly. It would just use the Harbor writing system. That would be pretty cool. Could have the researcher, the linker, the scout, and featured images, everything. I don't think that's particularly difficult to make, you know. One second, guys. I'm just gonna take... Yeah, I don't know. I think that's too hard. I've done it before. One second, guys. Just gotta take some meds. API. I just don't have enough people to use it, I guess. Hey man, it's pretty chill to use it while having on the background, I must say. Add a button to avoid M dashes in output would be neat. Other than that, it's cooking some great stuff, honestly. Did you take some meds? Haha. Nope. Not for me. I just took a, what's it called? A Lemsip to my fiance. API. I just keep thinking about API. I think that would be a really, really cool thing to add. I think I need to work a little bit on the images. Like these are, I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. It's not the worst of the worst to include other things other than what the article is talking about. What is this? That looks like it's cashmere. Oh, no, yeah, it's cashmere. You mean these dashes? Add a button to avoid or avoid M dashes. M dashes. I can just remove M dashes. You're right though, there are a lot. This is another just really good article, honestly. Nice. Looks like the bulk feature is working though. I'm not sure why people are saying it's not. Works for me. Yeah, M dashes are a really obvious sign of AI, so thanks for that. I didn't even think about it. Yeah. I don't actually know how APIs work. That's the only reason I'm not jumping straight into how. Also, like, how much do we charge? Like, that's the kind of shit that gets a bit complicated, but I do agree an API would be cool. Yeah, look, language. Yeah, true. I think that'd be pretty easy. I'll probably work on that another time. I don't think I'm going to work on that right now because it might take a little bit of time. But I think that would be really, really interesting to work on. I do love working on stuff like that as well, to be honest. So yeah, what we used to do is we used to have little infographics and stuff. Like instead of this, we would have like an infographic or like an SVG style thing. At some point, we would. I need to go back to that at some point for sure. The tables used to look really, really cool. They used to be like comparison tables and stuff. Definitely needs a bit of work, the actual content, but I mean, overall, it's phenomenally good content that will rank on Google for sure. Scout, people are really, really liking Scout. It seems to be doing really, really well. Researcher is just the classic researcher. I think it could still be a little bit better, the researcher. Let's actually just test it again. I made some changes to it the other day. Let's see how quick it is as well. This is live on Harbor. Beautiful. See if there's any new feature requests as well. I don't know why this is. I need to delete this because it's not really an issue. Support downloading of the generated article as Word file, PDF file, and all possible formats. Yeah. Also, to create a Pinterest pin and relate to that blog post and post it on Pinterest with that blog link. It's not a terrible idea. I'm going to upvote that. Hello. Hello, where is the free thing that you mentioned on YouTube? Just make an account. Like you being able to post this means you've already got an account. Like you just just generate. Hi, there is just some feedback. The latest post will have Christian is causing the blog post not to be responsive regarding Nick. The latest post where Harvard creates the images in the post. It doesn't create images right now. That's fine. Progress bar any indication. After clicking on generate, I don't get any feedback. Yeah, true. It'd be cool to have like some kind of like what it's actually doing. I mean, oh no, there is. I have it right here. There is feedback. Like if I press generate here, the feedback's here. Hmm. Yeah, there already is feedback. What else should I work on? I'm obsessed with working on Harbor, honestly, guys. It just feels so good to be working on this thing again after so long. So yeah, one thing that we always were curious about making was like a link bait. Yeah, like free tools and calculators, infographics, charts, comparison tables. Hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely interesting. The funny thing is this is link bait. Talking about link bait. Same with this. Are we not on here? We should be on here. Bullshit. Answer the public's not even free anymore. Well, not really, anyway. Here we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. Much better. Yeah, so page generator would be cool. And link bait would be cool. What else did we have on there for ideas? WordPress plugin would be cool. Visualizations inside the blog posts is kind of fundamental. I'll definitely work on that at some point. Page generator, visualizations, content, link bait. Yeah, I mean, they're just the same ideas I keep having. I did kind of like Antigravity's ideas though. Let's go back to the manager here. What? I'm feeling energized by the positive feedback. That's kind of creepy. What do you mean by that? This could be quite cool. Like an ex LinkedIn generator, I guess. You know what would be cool, actually? I did this thing once called CEO prompt.ai. I don't even know what the fuck happened to this. This should do, right? It'd be kind of cool to rebuild this inside Harbor, actually. I didn't never even got fucking indexed. This would be pretty cool to rebuild inside Harbor. We have everything we need on OpenAI as well. Basically, what CEO prompt is you send like a link. What the hell just happened? You send a link to someone, and they come back to you with information about topic, and then it writes an article. Um, because one of the problems we always had with clients is what the fuck? I've been like hacked or something. Interesting. Sorry, I just got an email there, guys. Why? What are you using Gemini Flash for? Why not use Opus 4.5 in uh, Antigravity? It just I don't like the limits. I like just being able to just create, and I also kind of like Gemini 3 Flash as well. To be honest, it's so fast as well. What is going on with CEO prompt AI? I must have got hacked or something. Really weird. Ow, and then blah blah blah. That's pretty cool. That could be a good idea. I don't know what the fuck happened here. Super weird. What is causing that? There we go. Look at that. Weird. I need to be careful. How have they done that? It's really weird. Anyway, I'll have to look into that at some point. Some weird shit right there. I don't like any of these ideas either. I did see something quite interesting in the thinking though. Well, what was it? Yeah, affiliate autopilot. That would be interesting. How would that work? I mean, obviously Amazon is easy, but API doesn't look that complicated, to be honest. I always thought an API would be hard to implement, but I'm kind of interested in link bait. I might just have a look at making that. I'm just going to clear this. I've always had an idea to have a link bait builder which takes a look at its given and then gives the user several choices of link bait to build. Also remember the previously selected choices so it doesn't just give the same ones over and over. Have a look online for what link bait is, how we could approach. And then also on, for example, if it's making a calculator the correct inputs. Would this be its own feature or would it be inside the linker? It'd probably be inside the linker, right? Linker. Probably here, right? I don't want to crowd this up too much. Um, that's the classic prompt right there. Cook for me, I believe in you. Hmm. Yeah, guys, just so you know, Harbor is completely free to use right now. So if you're curious about it and you want to give it a try, harborseo.ai. Just sign up, you get tokens, go crazy with it, and do whatever you want with it. It's literally just completely free to use. So give me feedback though if you can. Would love a little bit of feedback. People really like the tool, from what I've seen anyway. It works for SaaS, it works for everything. So let's see if anyone's watching on X. I never check this. Am I live? Yeah, I am. Go and follow me on Twitter, guys, as well, if you want, if you feel so inclined. It's just income surfers. Okay, that's done. Link-based strategies 2025, 2026 examples, tools. Kind of a weird web search, right? Wait, I'm using GPT 5.1 for web search. That doesn't sound right. Fair enough though. Yeah, news is always good, obviously. This is a really good article. Yeah, I mean, everyone does this shit. Infographics, sure. I mean, we could definitely add that. What does this page actually look like? They don't even link it. So annoying. Approximate baking times. How does this work? Wait, what does this page look like? So it's just a blog with that. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty interesting page, actually. What do you say this is a blog or a page? Probably a page, right? We can easily make a page like this. Easily. I know I'm pivoting, but that's fine. It should be able to cook. Really interesting stuff, this. Can't hear. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. No, I'm just rambling a little bit. My bad. I should just start speaking a bit more clearly. I get kind of tired after a few hours of streaming, as I don't know what it is. I should really use this professional microphone that I have, but I just don't bother setting it up. Yeah, sorry, I was just kind of zoning out a little bit there. I get kind of tired after a while. Wait, I didn't reread the page. Can you hear me now? Yeah? Just let me know, will you? In the old chat. This is my 2000th upload, this stream. Crazy. I don't know if this is going to work. I can always just restore to main, so it's not a big issue. Making a whole new feature like this isn't really what I would normally do, to be fair. But yeah, just wanted to try it. Evening, hey Jules, how you doing? Yeah, this is my 2000th upload right here. I do like Google Antigravity. This is interesting for sure. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's just have a quick scan of this code. Well, I don't like it when it builds things like that, but sure. I've been getting into the online codex this week whilst in between Claude Opus sessions. Nice, dude. GPT-5 Nano, fine. This looks fine, honestly. Doesn't look like there's any Nano Banana. That's okay. Good content, bro. We appreciate it. Thanks, OSM. Any backend stuff or tweaks you can give to Codex and it gets it done. Yeah, I should really be using Codex. True. Okay, there it is. Wait, do I not have Visual Studio Code? What the fuck? Weird. Load the 2x and 3x shops and where I do multiple versions of the same task. Interesting. I'll check that out. Thanks, dude. Yeah, man, love your stuff. Thanks, Jules. Appreciate it. It's nice to be back on YouTube, honestly. Over the Christmas period, I had a break. But at first I tried to make videos every day. And they were just getting no views, and I was getting really fucking stressed about it. So I just decided, fuck it, let's just take a few days off. Come back, and the first video I made yesterday has 6,000 views. So, yeah, it was nice to come back to that. To be honest with you, instead of just continued fucking bad views. This last time I was still on Elementor WordPress Gravity Forms. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting how things change, right? How quickly they change as well. So bait should be here. No, it'll be here in a second. Should be here now. No. Breaks are important. Yeah, dude. I never take breaks as well. Like I'm a workaholic, honestly. Drives my fiance a bit mad, to be fair, which is understandable. Okay. Yeah, no, it was good to take a bit of a break, to be fair. Just get offline a bit. I was too focused, to be honest. Although in that time I did release Harbor V2, which has been phenomenal. The amount of support. We're almost at 1,000 users. So I definitely don't regret that time that I spent doing that, for sure. I would love to have 1,000 users on Harbor again. Would love it. It's a great site, man. Thanks, Jules. Gravity Forms was $299. Gravity was $299. Elements 200. That's a Claude Max subscription. Yeah, true. Researching useful link bait in niche. Okay, cool. I made one article with it and really appreciate it. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's free until March, so go crazy with it. I'm really liking Convex. It's so nice to use. Honestly, Convex for just everything. Well, it depends what you're doing, obviously, but Convex for basically everything. Found zero research samples. Okay, not good, but that's okay. I just want to see this in action real quick. I'm just curious to see what happens. Might just send this straight to Claude, actually. Income Stream says, hey, can you speed run tell us what extensions MCPs you are using to avoid gold fishing and how you Antigravity with other coding agents if you use them? Cheers and happy holidays. I actually don't use extensions for anything. Wait, what the fuck? It's... Sorry, one sec. Hold that thought. Yeah, I don't really use extensions or MCPs. I'm using Claude and Antigravity just out of the box and having a lot of success with it as well, to be fair. Okay, that is still generating. Good. User has seriously previously built baits. Okay, yeah, true. Happy holidays. Yeah, you too, home vids. Sorry that I couldn't really answer your question very well. But yeah, I don't really use anything. I tend to just kind of use things out of the box, to be fair. Wait, why is this showing? Unlike Codex, I can't keep up. Interscope, creep, hell about to deploy Friday. Hopefully, can you catch me up? Found 6 research examples. Okay. Generated 5 ideas. Okay. Global Italian suit size matrix. Made in Italy luxury wardrobe calculator. Suit fit essentials. Italian cat, yeah, I mean, these are all fine. Let's just build one. Build this. It's now building this. This is pretty cool. I think it might be done already, which is fucked. Should not be that easy. So it's researching the topic for accurate data. The reason I'm doing that, by the way, is because I've had experience in the past where I try and make a calculator for suit sizes and it just makes shit up. So I'm trying to avoid that. Trying to nip that in the butt before it becomes an issue. I've done a lot of these things before. Research complete, generating content. Okay. Okay. What would be really impressive is if it actually did the archive, which I doubt. Linker. No, I didn't. That's okay. Oh, it'll just appear here. Nice. Any nickname, by the way, so I don't call you can call me Hamish. Hamish. Call me Hamish, dude. It's my name. Z for short. Sound. Yeah, you can call me Hamish. Most people call me Hamish or Haim. My really close friends call me Haim. It's like a family thing. Still says generating. Build complete. Oh, damn. Wait, what the fuck? How did they build that so quick? What? That's absurd. It's literally absurd. Like, how does this work? Oh, you can actually change it. That's crazy, dude. Oh man, that's so sick. What the fuck? And then that's just a page. Let me say something, bro. So you play Hand of Monkey. Can you explain the workflow? How do you pass tasks between agents? I don't really. I literally just use one agent normally. I just chill with one agent. I'm not really big into like my big like you know having 50 different things going on at once. I just do things steadily, kind of measured, slow and steady. Take my time. Just don't add. I don't get lost in the sauce. Basically, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. There are two things that I've seen this with previously. It's crypto and AI. There's like this thing where like the crazier the concept, the better received it is, right? It's the same with crypto, and it's the same with AI. It just has this certain effect on people where they get I call it getting lost in the sauce, right? And it's like they're so busy trying to make like the perfect sauce that they don't actually just make the sauce, right? I just do things slowly, carefully. I just do everything manually. Not manually, but you know what I mean. Definitely not manually. This is pretty sick. Honestly, this is a really nice feature. I would consider this to be top tier, to be honest with you. I don't like all these NAs. It's not ideal that there's a lot of NAs, but maybe it's. But you would need your waist and hip with a suit, right? I just flip between the two. I don't even yeah. It's hard to explain what I mean. Damn, I can't believe how good this feature is just for how quickly it was added. So this we call this bait, but it's also just pages, right? So it's just a page generator. Um, it saves them all here, which is fucking beautiful. We just add a new thingy for the linker, um, and then just add the my archive, and it's done. We just added the feature that I've been trying to work on for an extremely long time. I might not even bother with the tokens on this just now because Harbor's free anyway. So I might not even bother adding. Yeah, that's how you write it. Yeah, Hame. Other people say Hammy. I don't like Hammy, but yeah, that's how people write it. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now I update bait ideas schemes that include infographics. Beautiful. I'm just gonna say use a sub agent here because I wanted to keep the context, but wait, actually, yeah, Bane. I would probably end up calling you Bane, honestly. Can't believe how good that worked as a feature, like just instantly. It's fucking insane. Actually crazy. So you can easily add this to your website, right? Very easily add this to your website. Happy New Year. Hey, Fat Jay. How you doing, dude? Happy New Year to you too. Have you been using Harbor at all? It's completely free for everyone. HarborSEO.ai. Anyhow, I kind of run 8 or 9 agents in parallel and been working on a solution of not playing handoff monkey. You can it's rather than the headless mobile agent API, but I think you've kind of got to be the handoff monkey because you can't trust AI. But that's just my kind of opinion. I just can't trust AI, honestly. Just going to the toilet, guys. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. Open Codex. It's 9 months old. Oh, interesting. Right, so this is what Codex was built on, but I mean, yeah, Codex is not exactly the best coding agent, so. Don't worry, home vids. You can chat away, dude. It's all good. I just can't reply to all of it. But yeah, keep yapping, dude. No worries. Can't believe how easy this feature was to add. Like, I need to check something actually. Make sure the data is here. Link bait. Site secret reworks, numbers, link search, link from link. Feature request, feature image generation, bait ideas, baits. Okay, nice. Oh, open code. Yeah, no, I've seen open code, yeah. Yeah, this with Flash could be pretty cool actually. Yeah, no, I saw auto Claude, but I don't know. It's just always the same thing with these things. I'd rather just build it myself with Claude. I don't know. It's always the same thing. I always have the same opinion. Like it just I don't know. I just don't know if they're good or not. Although I have heard good things about Open Claude. Okay, nice. User has one previously built baits. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. I think we might have our next feature for Harbor, guys. Might be the best feature yet as well, honestly. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, that's kind of what I'm working on, a way to trust AI more, to not screw up, because I don't know if you noticed, remember when Anthropic dropped the ball in September? Yeah, we all noticed that, yeah, for sure. They made Claude much stupider. Made into realistic craftsmanship. Visually, you breaks down and just okay, sure. Let's try this. So this should build the page with. Seems to have done that search again. Maybe I accidentally pressed this again. Are you still using Gina for this stuff? Yeah, I use Gina a lot in Harbor, but I also use Bright Data, and I also use Google. Sorry, not Google. OpenAI's responses API, the web search, which we were talking about before the holiday, I believe. Okay, come on, come on. I think this is just going to work as far as I can understand it. Whether the infographic is good or not, it's not irrelevant, but it's almost irrelevant, because I mean that's just a nano banana issue, right? If the image is shit, I mean it's more of a nano banana issue than an issue with the system that we've built, right? I guess 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. Okay. The fuck is that? That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty fucking good, honestly. So how does this work? You press download HTML, and then what? How does that work? This needs to be a bit friendlier in terms of UI UX. Hardy Ibis is dev. Just get these fixed, and I think we're pretty good to go, honestly. I think we built something really nice. This is definitely link bait. I don't know. I think I've just made an insanely good feature, honestly, in such a small amount of time again. There we go, beautiful. I'll just make this free again. People can go crazy with it. Nice. Beautiful. 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 So fucking beautiful. I genuinely cannot believe how good this feature is that I've just made. Crazy. This might be the best SEO tool in the world, honestly. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. What was that example? Was it approximate baking times? Honestly, fucking nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. I think this could look a bit better, to be fair. Like the writer. Make the bait box look like the writer output box, please. Yeah, guys, so harborseo.ai. I've just added a new feature. I might make this also make the link bait ideas. How do you say, like 2 by 2 squares instead of full layout. I love this. I can't believe how good this is. Oh yeah, I need to say at the top that these need to be pages. Pages on your website. Also, I need to add this to the change log and to the My Archive. And then I think I'm good. I don't know if it needs to be on the My Archive, actually, to be fair. Also, I don't really like this SVG, but whatever. Bait is such a good name. Link bait, bang. What other SEO tool gives you this? Like, honestly, no other SEO tool will ever give you that. There we go, look at that, bang. Boom, boom, boom. And what happens if I press generate bait ideas? Does it? It just makes new ones. I don't know if I like that, but it's okay. It's whatever. Wrong box, bruh. Good. I can't believe how good it is. It's literally one of the best things I've ever seen. Some of these could bring in like thousands and thousands of traffic every month. Like this. No, what the fuck? Oh, I pressed reset. Fuck. Wrong button. It's fine. I guess all the baits are here though, right? They're still generating. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of UI UX issues here, I would say, that need fixing. What the fuck is this? Wait, that looks like a Webpack thing. Is it a Webpack issue? Possibly. That might just be a Webpack thing. Let's check. So yeah, new harbor feature just been added. Bait. The old bait. I wanted to work on this for years, actually. Hamish talks through Convex versus Superbase if you have a mode. Well, the basic reason that I'm using Convex, just to sum it up easily, is security. Because I'm a vibe coder, I don't really know anything about security. So, like, how can I ensure that my business is safe. And the conclusion I came to was running Convex because obviously there's no like it's hosted server, hosted backend. So I don't have to worry as much about, people hacking me and stuff because theoretically it should be safer because like the server itself is run on their servers. Whereas if you're running a DigitalOcean server, right, there could be an issue. Oh, there we go, Jesus. Okay. There we go. Oh, look, it actually put the image in as well. Beautiful. Business. That can't be real, can it? It's not going to do anything. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've made something good. I've made something very, very good here. Wait, I need to check something. Hey, I recently made my own website using Cursor and Opus 4.5. Just a $20 screen after a month. Can you visit and give me feedback over domain and everything? Night, Rowan, man. Yeah. What's the site? You probably won't be able to post it, but also tell the agent not to have a dog tag and other HTML tags as this is going on a CMS. Rowan, if you're still here, by the way, I just created this feature. Lol. Um, it's bait, which we obviously talked about a long time ago. Yeah, it makes like pages basically that can be used as link bait as needed. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they're split by. Okay, good. Oh yeah, look at that. Bang. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Claude, you're a beast. Like shareable assets kind of thing. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's more for like you make this page and then you try and get backlinks to this page, right? Because this page has something worth backlinking, which is this infographic. Just thinking about that actually, this needs probably needs a better title. Not sure what this build full H seems to always do this. Yeah, Jays, you won't be able to post it, man, unfortunately. Dilettant, yeah, it's for Shopify as well. You can email me the website Yeah, I meant linkable assets. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, feel free to just email me the site. You won't be able to open it, unfortunately. You won't be able to put it here. It's not me deleting your message, it's YouTube deleting it automatically. Okay, beautiful. I had a secret Santa generator over Xmas that got quite a bit of traffic. Nice. I didn't even think about that. Hell yeah, dude. Pretty good idea. Still got duct tape, that's fine. It won't next time. Made £1,000 from AI Santa videos this year. Should have got a lot more. Definitely fucking get those going, dude, for next year. How did you do that? Was it an app or? Yeah, man, get like 10 going this year. That's what I'm thinking. Great idea. Fuck yeah, dude. Interesting, for sure. Very interesting. I thought about doing like something similar, like a Secret Santa generator or something. This is so good. This is actually so good. Really nice. Really, really nice. Oh, look at that. It's literally so perfect. I'm gonna have to release this. I just need to check something actually. What happens if you just post this? Oh, it's so fucking good. This might be the best feature of Harbor. This has the potential to get more traffic than a blog, right? Oh, it's so good. Ignore the background on this website, please. I think I've just made the best feature ever for Harbor. That's fucking crazy. I didn't think I'd be saying that at the end of this stream, but the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Let's see what else we've got here. We'll suggest 5 clattering styles. I'm not sure about this one. Oh yeah, Word. What the fuck? Is this? Yeah, I'm so confused. I guess they're not real links. Can you explain it again? Why is it good? It's link bait, right? And also just the huge amount of potential traffic. Okay, no, absolutely terrible because that goes to competitors. Add something to the prompt to say don't link to competitors and this is kind of risky because there's a lot to do here and I just doubt that it's just gonna get it, but so these must be here somewhere. Yeah, they're here. Simplified for generator. What are these? Style. Oh, it's style tags. That's fine. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. It's perfect. I think I'm pretty much done with this feature. I'll add it to the changelog. So, hey, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm tracking right. You're basically cloud making within the Google ecosystem. Gemini 3 Pro gives you a huge context window. I'm literally just using Claude Code at the moment. I'm not actually using anything else. I always end up just using Claude Code, no matter what I'm doing. I just always end up on. I always end up back on Claude Code. I don't know what the fuck it is. That's so funny, actually. But yeah, I'll check now. I think it went to spam. Hang on. Yeah, it did. No. I didn't get the email, dude. You sure you sent it to income stream surfers? What's that noise? How did you get the traffic for the center video site? Did you run ads? It was mainly through local traffic. I work with about 5 charities where I live. I don't seem to have received your email, man. Where's that noise, dude? Is it the Mac? Yeah, Bing is great. I love Bing. Bing is so underrated. So Gemini 3 Pro is staying in Google ecosystem with Antigrav. Source of truth, plus you can practically fit entire code base. Yeah, I do like the I love the what's it called? The context window. Oh, the context window of Flash, for example, is 1 million, which is beautiful. What the fuck? Building some random shit. But yeah, I mean, if it's free, like people can just go crazy with it. My 200 Christmas messages article was wild on Bing. That's interesting. Doors of Durin.ai. Am I going to regret opening this? No. I like the password. This is pretty cool. Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. I like it. Did he use Claude AI skills? Okay, let's just check. Localhost. Change log v2.3. Beautiful. And then my archive. Let's see. Where's bait? Linker. Yeah, Claude coding cursor. Yeah, fair. It does look good. Nicely done. Nice. I'm really glad that I did this feature actually. I've been wanting to do this feature for years. It actually works as well. That's so good. Look at that. I think infographics are probably the way to go, to be fair. I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. Need to go to bed soon, guys. Pretty tired. It's been an extremely good day for the old YouTubes. Can't wait for Nano Banana 2.0 soon. Yeah, it's definitely coming. Actually, I didn't check if there was any new models. No. I don't know what happened. Minimax are using my videos, I swear. They started just sending loads of traffic to the channel, weirdly. I don't know if I like companies doing that, to be honest with you. I never really gave them permission to, but I guess they don't need permission. Where is bait? Come on, how hard is it to add my archive here? Yeah, Minimax 2.1, I made a couple of videos and they just started paying to send traffic to my videos. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Maybe they don't have any content makers. I know that these companies have billions though. Like, why not just partner up with me? I've been asking them for ages. Yeah, I mean, technically anyone can run an ad to any YouTube video, so it's not like it's not nefarious. Like if I just go on YouTube, what is it, like Google Ads or whatever, I can run an ad to any YouTube video. It's not like it's not necessarily nefarious by them, but I'm not a fan, to be honest. I don't like them doing it, and I've never seen it before. But like it is a feature of YouTube, so it's not like I'm flaming them specifically necessarily. I just would prefer if they didn't do that, but it is what it is. Okay, beautiful. That is a completed feature. Crazy. I'm just gonna do clear. Fuck it. Nice. New bait feature. Finally. Been wanting to do this for ages. Just wanted to make sure this worked. This link bait live. It will be in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. The other thing I was going to do is make sure that the image has a good name in here. Yeah, it'll be live in like 5 minutes, Jules. 10 minutes. Depending how long it takes to build. So yeah, each of these can be a page, which is pretty nice. Cool, give it a go. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Do you use the front end design skill to Harvard? No, it was it was designed by Rowan originally. Rowan being my business partner and also a UI UX designer, so he knows what he's doing with that kind of stuff for sure. What the fuck? You building this from the ground up now? I built this from the ground up off stream. It was a horrible process that just would not have made sense to stream. So I'm trying to figure out your approach and still don't get why no MCPs locally, at least for Chrome Dev Tools. That is probably the only MCP I would use. Would be Playwright or Chrome Dev Tools. I wouldn't use any other MCP personally. Not anymore. I used to use loads, but not anymore. They're just kind of all pointless. You can just use CLI. Is it still generating? Oh yeah, it's still good. Or others, just to connect your IDE to local SEO tools like local database of backlink history the Google Cloud agents can't see by default. I would just use the CLI tool again. So, for example, you can use data for SEO, CLI. I guess they have a CLI, I would assume. Looks like they only have a MCP server, so for data for SEO, I'd use an MCP, I guess. I just don't like getting lost in the source. It's kind of hard to explain. Just need to see this working. Please. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 And I'm still missing how you're tracking everything when you said I always come back to Claude Code. The tracking is done through. I need to get rid of this shower embed thing. I'm not I track everything in my head. I really can't necessarily. I can't explain that well. Maybe I can't. Maybe I just can't explain things that well. But it's just in my head, right? I'm not vibe coding. I'm developing with AI. I stopped vibe coding about 3 months ago, and I never looked back. Honestly, vibe coding was a huge mistake. What I'm doing now instead is I'm understanding. That is so fucking nice. Wow. Where the hell is this? Explore. No. Make sure the nano banana generator is fed the site's URL so it random sidebar instead site's URL. So the really cool thing about Convex as well, someone asked me about Convex earlier. You don't have to wait for it to rebuild every time. But I'm still having trouble understanding your workflow. Like, do you use small sessions and commit frequently, or to Git, or artifacts in Antigravity? How are you tracking the big picture? GitHub for everything. Yeah, GitHub for everything. Just standard developer stuff. I'm not a dev, but do you draw out your mental picture of the app sometimes, or just keep everything in your head? Everything's in my head. It's really annoying, I know, because like people work in different ways. I do a lot of my stuff in my head. Um, I hate taking notes, to be, to be honest with you. Yeah. But yeah, everything's in my head, which obviously sucks for other people, but wait, why is this not should be black, but whatever. Wait, that should work actually, right? Oh, it does. Oh. No, let's just leave it. Okay, yeah, nice. So that should be live now. Let's just double check. Yep, there we go. HarborSEO.ai. That is live. Changelog is live. My archive now has bait. So linker, bait. I don't really have a workflow. All I'm doing is I'm just coding as a developer would have coded before AI, but using AI to do it. I'm not doing any mad shit. I'm not using any MCPs. I'm just doing what developers have been doing for years and years and years. I just keep all my head also, and for me it's super annoying at that point. It just frees my brain. Yeah, no, I can't sleep at the moment for that reason, literally. So yeah, I mean, it would probably be better for me to not do what I'm doing now, but I'm lost in the sauce, dude. Lost in the sauce. Lost in my own sauce. The sauce of my own making, one might say. Oh, bait research, the psychology of personal. Oh, is that somebody else? Oh, yeah, that's somebody else. I know you are not vibe coding. I never vibe coding. I'm coding. Yeah, I'm rusty. If I could company, I'm coding from. Oh, okay, fair. I never know if I'm talking to a vibe coder or a coder, right? I don't know your history, etc. It's hard to be on this side of things, if that makes sense. Might just make this more infographic heavy. Nah, it's fine. It's good like this. I think more infographics would be cool though. That's me. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's you, Jules. I didn't realize. Oh, hey, dude. I think you didn't you email me recently? No, you put a feature on here, didn't you? Let me know how it goes. Oh fuck, I have to wake up tomorrow. Shit. Forgot about that. 9:30 should be alright. Got to take my fiance to the doctor. 9:37. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad I remember that. Vibe coding is a joke, but AI assisted coding is something complete still. I applaud you for tracking it all in your head. Yeah, it might not be the best way to do things, but yeah, it's how I've always done things. Vibe coding is a joke. I agree. I didn't really realize what the problem with it was until I realized what the problem with it was. I just need to see this working real quick, and then I'm probably gonna stop the stream for now. Global men's shoe size converter. That is a really good one. Some cool ideas here, man. Hell yeah, dude. It's just whether I mean, you can always take what's generated and put it into Claude code, right? And make it a bit more complicated, make it a bit better. I might actually recommend people do that because I think sometimes it's going to be fairly basic. Like this one here, global men's shoe size converter. I'm just not sure how effective the converter is actually going to be, right? But you can take the idea, get it generated, and then put it into Claude code to make it more complex. And I think that would probably be a really, really good way to do things, to be fair. The infographic one is definitely going to be the best, I would say. Okay, it's not bad. Size 6, size 39, size 5.5. Okay. This is really good. And then there's the correct address. And not address. I need to stop, guys. Like, I can just tell I'm getting tired now. I've stopped making sense in my own head. Yeah, I think my brain would melt, especially because I'm working on like four. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I really need to just I need to sort my shit out because I get so locked on I can't sleep. Um, I haven't really been able to sleep properly in maybe like I sleep well. Don't I'm not like trying to. I'm not going for sympathy here, but like I don't sleep properly, like because I just keep dreaming about things. I actually, interestingly, guys, and don't tell anyone about this. This is between us. I did this thing where I made this Reddit post and it went viral, 100,000 views, and then I edited it and just added a link to Harvard. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't get me banned, guys. Please don't tell anyone. I actually, it's so funny. I posted this and then I forgot. I didn't reply once, literally. So funny, dude. So fucking funny. And then, yeah, look, 100,000 views. Just little link to Harbour. Let's keep that between us, yeah. What's really interesting is the day after I did this, we started ranking for that keyword, which is super interesting. I'm pretty sure it was like the day after I did that. Wait, I bet someone's gonna report me now, and I'm gonna get fucking someone's gonna remove it. I think it was like here, literally. It was one of these days that I added it. So fucking funny. And then look, what was it? AI SEO content generator, which is where I added it. You can see it kind of got boosted up. Really interesting. I mean, obviously it's a Reddit backlink, so I don't really need to even. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Reddit's super powerful. They wouldn't let me post on my main, so I made an alt and then just started making posts. And yeah, I mean, I've had a couple of posts that have done pretty well, and then I've just Wait, what? I've earned money? What do you mean? What? What the fuck? I didn't. What the hell? That's so weird. I didn't even know that was a thing. Um, yeah, I've got a few posts here. Additional mark for some reason. Yeah, I mean some of them done pretty well. 4K views, 6K views. The Claude subreddit doesn't seem to give a shit. Like, income stream says, do you have Discord or something? Discord is not really used. To be honest with you, I do have one, but nobody really uses it. That's a nano banana fucking image if ever I saw one. Um, yeah, nobody uses it. I do have one, but yeah, like I said, nobody uses it. You can talk to me on email. You can just email me. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the new feature if you get a chance to try it. What is the cheapest ideally free image maker that can make bulk images and use one reference to the print just so it can generate all my landing page images? It's got to be Nano Banana. I wouldn't use anything else, honestly. They're all terrible. I had many people come crying. Some of the hit pretty decent numbers. They scream when things fall apart. Won't name any names. Ideally, you can integrate with Claude to do it automatically. Antigravity can do that, which is pretty cool. It has a limit though, but yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry. God, I need to stop, guys. But definitely anti-gravity for that. Get the paid version, I guess. Let me just see if this is working. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, I mean, damn, just added a new feature. Really nice feature. Guys, I'm gonna call it there because I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna be back tomorrow. Um, I'll have to see, but almost definitely I'll be back on tomorrow streaming. Um, and the plan is to continue working on Harbor, whether I'll work on Harbor or Grove or I'd say Flux Point, Schnell or Dev Models. I can send you basically how to do it, or you can search. Yeah, you could use what is it? Foul IO, is it? Foul.ai. Also Hugging Face, yeah, true. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna peace out. I think I will be back tomorrow. I haven't actually tried GPT Image 1.5, you know. I should probably try that. 0.09 for one. That's really cheap. M1 Mac probably can't use Hugging Face. Yeah, guys, I'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna actually try GPT Image 1.5 at some point soon. I want to go chill. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being here, guys. Really enjoyed streaming. I actually love streaming. I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be this time or another time. I've got no idea. I've got no consistency whatsoever. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. I will be back on tomorrow. Feel free to continue the conversation in the chat, etc. I might do a Discord again, kind of hype it up a bit, get people in so they can chat, etc., etc. But yeah, thanks, guys, and